here we are back at Petalburg City. I don't think I need to heal. Yeah, I look like I'm in good shape, so I think I'm ready for this gym. Well, no, I'm not. There is one Pokemon I do want to get out that's in the PC right now. And yes, I did put Pelipper away. I'm contemplating about using it, but or I was, rather. Yes, here's all the Electrites I hatched from the eggs. Where is Bruce? Yes, here he is. And he's at level 29 as well, so that'll be really handy here. Jirachi's gonna stay in this fight. I'm thinking who I need to put away, though. I mean, that sounds sad when I put it in those words in the context. Oh man, this is tough. I don't know who to put in the PC. I think I'm gonna do Manectric, because there actually is a gimmick where paralysis techniques might not be handy for this particular gym. And saving the game, and you are gonna see my awful save time of 41:41. Oh, I promise, you know, I'm not trying to speedrun at this game, because 41 hours and 41 minutes is totally the best time ever. Not. Yeah, my hours build up just because there's times when I have to leave the game on and I walk away and I can't remember if I saved it or not. So I end up having to save anyway because I don't feel like redoing something all over again just to make 2 or 3 hours get off of my time racker. Okay. Yeah, this gym. So we're ready to actually take on the trainers. The gym leader is Norman, and if you couldn't figure it out, the type is Norman. Speed room. Yeah, this particular gym, you pick the room that you want to go in, and you can talk to the trainers. You actually have to beat them before you can go forward. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just defeat them all, even though you don't have to. It probably would have been helpful if I switched Pokemon, though. And as soon as I put Manectric away, what comes out? A flying type. What a surprise. Well, the gym leader's not going to use flying types, so I'm not too worried about that. Of course, you know wing attack. So, already to a great start. How lovely. Yeah, not. I need to switch. I don't want to use him because he's fighting. Fighting doesn't do good against flying types. Oh, Manectric, where are you when I need you? It just figures. Alright. Let's try Ember. Body Slam might have been better, though, now that I think about it. I still haven't decided if I'm going to teach Overheat to Bentley or if I'm just going to wait till it learns Flamethrower. I'm still figuring out what might be the better choice. Ooh, paralyzed you. Of course you'd use a Hyper Potion, though. That figures. And now I see why it's called the Speed Room, because Swellow's pretty fast. So yeah, the sign determines, in a sense, a hint as to what Pokemon you might be facing by the trainer. I love how, even though it's paralyzed, by the way, I'm still going second. That's how fast Swellow is, compared to Bentley. Torkoal, whatever you prefer. Alrighty. 99 defense, did you see that? That's getting pretty high. That's what I love about Torkoal. So yeah, these doors are open. And defense room. And confusion room. Oh, that's gonna suck. The confusion room. Well, we do have Yellow Flute, so I'm not too concerned. And keep in mind, sometimes it is better to just use your items rather than to take risks. And it's using Focus Punch? What? It's weird. Why would you use Focus Punch? And it's doing it again. What? I thought this was the confusion room. Why won't you use, like, Psybeam or something? Okay, that's weird. I definitely need to switch Pokemon. Gex still went through that, even with red HP. That was pretty sweet, actually. Alright, switching team members. Let's use Miss Piggy. We need to give it some experience. I'm not too concerned because, well, how do I put this? Well, even if I lose Miss Piggy in like a battle if it faints, I have other Pokemon, but this is mainly just an attempt to try to get experience if I can. Zangoose, a Ruby exclusive Pokemon. Unless you have XD, you can trade it from that game. They like, speaking of XD, they like made Zangoose out to be like this super special awesome, and wow, that was terrible. Since it's strength, well, I didn't mean to get Bruce, but that'll work, I guess. I was going to use Torkoal again. Fake out. Always use that on the first turn. And with that done, we're going to use Vital Throw, because I'm sure I go second no matter what. Zangoose is pretty fast. Yeah, Zangoose is made out to be like this really special Pokemon on XD for some reason, because the punk at the beginning of the story is shown to have one. And then eventually later on you are able to catch it. But they just like portray it in such a way that it's like this uber awesome Pokemon. Which, Zangoose is cool looking, but it's not one of my favorites. Wait, what did that say? I did not catch what that sign said, but that was the gym leader. Oh, okay. Well, that answered my dumb question. I'm gonna go back though so I can face the other trainers. And we're back here. Let's go ahead and go into the defense room. I love how so far they've only had like one Pokemon. That's been like a theme I've noticed. But oh, Wigglytuff. I thought Wigglytuff's special defense was higher. Let's find out. And Jirachi just happened to come out because, well, that's who was first in the party at the time. Defense Curl, really? Jirachi, by the way, at level 25 was going to learn Refresh, but I decided against it because, well, Refresh can get rid of Poison, Paralysis, or Burn if you happen to have one. It does cost a turn to do that, but you got items for that, and basically, Jirachi can't get Poison because it's part Steel, so there really was no purpose to have it learn that move, so it would only be useful for Paralysis or Burn. I decided against it, though. How did you know I was the leader's kid? Jeez, stalker. Okay, Vigoroth. This shouldn't be any problem at all. Being part Steel has its advantages, though, and a Legendary, I should add, for that matter. I am definitely going to have to heal, though, after this. I don't anticipate too many problems after this fight, because if you couldn't tell, the pacing was set up where you basically immediately go to this gym as soon as you defeat Flannery, which is the 4th gym leader. So the levels aren't going to get that much higher. As a matter of fact, I think the gym leader's highest level Pokemon is I think like level 31, I want to say. Which honestly isn't that bad. I mean, it is a strong Pokemon. That's to be expected. We haven't went over this way, so let's finish the rooms over here. And I'm going to heal after this. And then I need to stop the recording after this gym because I've been recording for a very, very long time. Not that I mind, because I wanted to get as much of this done as I possibly could. But still. Did that just stick its tongue out at me? That was weird. I never noticed that for Delcatty. I missed what the room was called, but oh well. Yeah, I think Jirachi is going to be retiring after this gym's over. I don't know if I stated that before or not, but I only want to keep Jirachi because it's part steel, and that could definitely be handy if I need to use a last resort here. So there we go, Cool Trainer Mary. Yeah, I like how I'm just totally ignoring the signs. I'm just kind of breezing through this, really. I would have liked Miss Piggy to get some experience, but it looks like I'm going to have to grind, unfortunately. Don't take that the wrong way, people. Okay, we do have super potions, and I am a little lazy at the moment to go back to the Pokemon Center, so you know what? Super potion. Alright, I think, yeah, recovery room. Yeah, it must know recover or something. How clever. I'm trying to think, though, what Pokemon this one is. If it knows recover and it's a normal type. Oh, slack off. Oh, it knows the move slack off, which I believe is what it recovers with. Okay, let's try Ember. Critical hit, I'll take it. Ha! I see what you tried to do there. Has a citrus berry. Well, you little lucky punk. Oh yeah, Slakoth loafs around every other turn. That's handy. And you got burned. I've been really impressed with my Torkoal, by the way. It's done really well. Now you people probably see why I like Torkoal so much. I actually prefer it over pretty much any other fire type in this game. Maybe even over Torchic. I mean, I do like Torchic and its evolutions, but Torkoal is really, really good. I still like what you can get with its abilities. Okay, one-hit KO room. Oh, that sounds dangerous. What's our highest level Pokemon? That would be Bruce. So maybe we can nullify it by doing this. Oh, did I already defeat you? What? Yeah, I must have beat them all already. Huh, I wasn't paying attention. Well, with that said, let's go heal. Yeah, I beat you too. Yeah, I beat everyone, so... Coolio. Let's go heal up quick, and we're ready for the gym leader. I don't know that I want to use Bruce first, though. I'm going to use Miss Piggy, because I can. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. Yeah, mainly I just want to save the big hitters for last. That's kind of my all-time strategy when it comes to pretty much any Pokemon gym in any game. Try to save the ones who can pretty much guarantee you a win as your backup. Because the ones that are lower levels, the ones that you want to train up, that you want to use for the future. And it's just nice to kind of have that balanced exchange so that all of your Pokemon are fairly leveled. And then when the Elite Four comes along, everything's all balanced, and you're ready for anything. Speaking of which, I am ready for my dad. So you did get 4 gym badges. Fine, as I promised, we will have a Pokemon battle. Robert, I'm so happy that I can have a real battle with my own child. But a battle's a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. Robert, you better give it your best shot, too. I will, Dad. My dad in real life would say the same thing, actually. So, in some ways, Norman is kind of like my dad. Alright, Miss Piggy, let's see how you can take out Spinda. If you can. Teeter dance. Ha! You can't confuse me! Of course, I can't do the same to Spinda. Not that I'm trying to confuse it, but... you get the idea. Whoa, that was pretty powerful. Okay, yeah, Spinda's not gonna get this done. Oh, come on! Where's your special defense? It's all good. We're gonna move on. We'll go with Bentley. Probably should have used one that was fast, but too late now. Oh, it's sticking with Psybeam. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid Ember so that I don't burn it. Because, as you saw, one of the moves it used was Facade. Oh shoot. I forgot the Body Slam can paralyze him too. Facade. Whenever the opponent has, Poison, Burn, or Paralysis as its current status condition, Facade does double damage. Which sucks. Why did you not use it? I could have swore they were going to use Facade there. That's the whole point of this gym. Ember should knock it out. If I don't knock myself out first. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but like, Facade would make sense here. But he's totally not using it. Well, I'm not responsible for your Pokemon and its damages it receives. Alright, Vigoroth. We'll use Jirachi. Okay, I think he has 4 Yeah, he has 4. That's what I thought. Okay, Vigoroth. Let's start with Psychic. At least we can't burn, poison, or paralyze you. Oh, you would know that move. No, it didn't do as much as I thought it would. Well, that made quick work of that. Okay, Slacking. Okay, I want to use Bruce for this. For sure. Because Slacking is incredibly powerful. Like its former evolutions, well, one of them, Vigoroth doesn't have Truant, but Slackoth and Slacking both have the Truant ability, which means it can only attack every other turn. I want to see if it's holding an item, by the way. It was, and it had Citrus Berry, so I'm glad I did that. Alright, Arm Thrust. Yeah, I figured it would do that. Here's what sucks about it. Slacking has incredibly high attack power, so when it does attack, it's going to do a ton of damage. And it also has a lot of HP, as you can tell. It's taking me a while to get through with this battle. Okay, I'm going to heal right here. Do I have Soda Pops? I thought I did. Oh yes, here they are. How did I skip them? That was weird. Because if I get hit by another Facade, it's gonna suck. Okay, yes. Good, good. Another Vital Throw will hopefully take it out. It did! Okay. Yeah, you gotta kind of be strategic with how you plan your moves, too. That's the other thing you gotta watch out for anytime you're against a gym leader or a tough opponent, for that matter. And we have Lanoon as the last Pokemon. I'm not going to worry about knockoff. Oh, it has Slash. Of course it would know that. Even if it knocks me out, I have other Pokemon used. Lanoon's not that huge of a threat. I have my own, so to speak. Oh, Arm Thrust came pretty good there. Okay, with that said, Norman is defeated. Yay! I can't believe it, Robert. I lost to Robert? But rules are rules. Here, take this. That's right, Dad, I have a legendary. I cheated. Not really. I didn't even use Jirachi for most of his team, actually. But we got the balance badge from Dad. With that badge, the defense of all your Pokemon will increase. Pokemon that know the HM move Surf will be able to travel over water. This is my gift to you, Robert. I'm sure you can use it correctly. We get TM42, which is Facade. He barely demonstrated that. He only used it for, like, Slacking, and that's when it didn't even have a status ailment. And what was weird was that Spinda had it, but he didn't even use it. It was just weird. This is Wally's parents, by the way. Well, one of them. I love how we just magically walk out of the whole entire gym by going through one door. Warp glitching. Anyway. Oh, that's good. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to help out a family who had a pretty frail child, I guess. And we get HM3 Surf, which is awesome. The only team member I have right now who can use it, which I'm going to activate, to my knowledge anyway, only one member can use it. If you didn't figure it out... Oh, no, Bruce can learn. I could imagine just Bruce knowing that move. A Hariyama just floats in the water and you're riding on its belly. It's totally a floater. I'm going to give it to Sly Cooper, though, because I don't want to waste Surf on a fighting Pokemon like Bruce. And we're going to get rid of Odor Sleuth, because I don't think we have to worry about not hitting a Ghost Pokemon anymore. We can always use Surf against it if we have to. But yes, and since we got the Balance Badge, we can now use Surf outside of battle. So let's see if I can go ahead and demonstrate it right now. The water's dyed a deep blue. And that means more Pokemon are available. Yeah, actually that's true. More Pokemon are available since we can now go in the water. You can find some Pokemon just by surfing on the water, like this. And we find Meryl. I promise there are much other diverse variety of other water Pokemon besides Meryl, though. I am going to run from that. I like how it was a little higher level, though. That was nice. And is there anything down here? I don't think there is, but I'll double check. Oh no, well, there might be something down this way. It just connects to another part of town. Oh yes, there is. Glad I checked. And there has to be a hidden item over in that other alcove. They wouldn't make it for nothing, would they? Would they? Of course not. There's rare candy, which I'm probably going to sell. Okay, everyone, with that said, I think I've been recording quite long enough, actually. If I can find the Pokemon Center, here we go. This is the point where we are going to say farewell to Jirachi. It was good times, but from this point in the game, I'm going to be getting more permanent party members, and there's just not going to be any more room for Jirachi to stay on the team anymore at this point. So, goodbye, Jirachi. You've been a great help to the team, though. Alright, so with that said, oops. And yeah, I think I will keep Bruce on for a little bit while, at least until I find my 5th Pokemon that's going to be a permanent party member. So yeah, we already have 4 out of 6 of my permanent team. Spoink, which will evolve eventually once I get it. I'm going to have to grind it up. 22 is still a bit low. We got Grovyle, Manectric, and Torkoal, so we're making our way with our team. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed. This has been a really, really long, yet awesome recording session. Until next time, everyone, this is ToadinWonderland, and I will see you back in the future with more Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. See you guys later.